Did you know that in ancient times people used to eat chocolate mixed with chili peppers? What about that? Hot chocolate with a kick? Well, there are many interesting facts that most people don't know about chocolate, and we're going to share some of them with you right now. So let's get started. No one. The Aztecs drank it first. That's right, for it became the delicious treat that we all know and love. Chocolate was actually a bitter drink made by the Aztecs. They were known to have added chili peppers, corn, and other ingredients to the mix. It wasn't until the Spanish conquistadors came along that sugar was added to the recipe, thus creating a much more palatable and enjoyable experience for the taste buds. Number 2, the cacao tree is still not fully explored. Despite being around for thousands of years, there's still a lot that scientists don't know about the cacao tree. In fact, they haven't even been able to figure out why it has pods. One theory is that the pods are there to protect the seeds inside from predators. However, this doesn't explain why some animals, such as monkeys and bats, are able to access the seeds without any problems. Other scientists believe that the pods may help the tree produce flowers, but this is just a guess and nothing more. No, 3 cocoa beans are actually seeds. Yep, you heard that right. Those little things that you bite into when you eat chocolate are actually seeds from the cacao tree. The outer shell of the cocoa bean is removed to reveal the inner nib, which is then roasted and ground into a fine powder called cocoa liquor. This liquor is what gives chocolate its characteristic taste and texture. No. 4. Cocoa butter is fat extracted from cocoa beans. When the cocoa beans are pressed, a greasy substance called cocoa butter comes out. This is what gives chocolate its smooth and creamy texture. In addition to its physical properties, cocoa butter also contributes to the flavor of chocolate. It has a slightly sweet and nutty taste that complements the other flavors in the chocolate bar. No. 5. Ow. There are different types of chocolate. Most people don't realize this, but there are actually 3 main types of chocolate: dark, milk, and white. The type of chocolate that you choose can say a lot about your personality. For example, dark chocolate lovers are often seen as more adventurous and sophisticated than those who prefer milk chocolate. On the other hand, white chocolate lovers are thought to be more traditional and classic. Of course, these are just stereotypes, and not everyone will fit into them. But it's still fun to think about the next time you reach for a chocolate bar. Pay attention to the color of the chocolate. It may tell you something about yourself. No. 6. Dark chocolate has health benefits. Dark chocolate is good for your health. It contains a number of antioxidants that can help improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. In addition, dark chocolate is a good source of minerals such as copper, iron, magnesium, and zinc. However, it's important not to overdo it. Too much dark chocolate can lead to weight gain and other health problems. No. 7. Milk chocolate was invented by accident. Yes, you heard that right. Milk chocolate was not invented on purpose. It was an accident. In 1875, a Swiss chocolatier named Daniel Peter accidentally added some condensed milk to his chocolate mix, and voila, milk chocolate was born. At first, milk chocolate was not very popular, but eventually people began to enjoy its sweeter taste. Today, milk chocolate is one of the most popular types of chocolate in the world. No. 8. White chocolate is not technically chocolate. Even though it's called white chocolate, it's actually not chocolate at all. White chocolate does not contain any cocoa solids. Therefore, it does not have the same properties or characteristics as dark or milk chocolate. The main ingredient in white chocolate is cocoa butter, which is extracted from cocoa beans. White chocolate gets its color from the sugar and milk that is added to the cocoa butter. No. 9. There is a chocolate festival in Ecuador. If you're a chocolate lover, then you need to visit Ecuador every June. In June, Ecuador celebrates the National Chocolate Festival. The festival takes place in the city of Ambato and features chocolate from all over the country. In addition to tasting different types of chocolates, you can also learn about the history of chocolate and how it is made. The festival is a lot of fun, and it's definitely worth a visit if you're in Ecuador during the month of June. Number 10. In Switzerland, it's illegal to eat a chocolate bar on Sundays. Yes, you heard that right. In Switzerland, it is illegal to eat a chocolate bar on Sundays. The reason for this strange law is to protect the sanctity of the Sabbath. The Swiss take their religion very seriously, and they do and want people eating chocolate on the Lord's Day. If you're caught eating a chocolate bar on a Sunday in Switzerland, you could be fined. So be careful. No. 11. Americans eat more chocolate than anyone else. The United States is the world's largest consumer of chocolate. In fact, Americans eat more than twice as much chocolate as people in any other country. It should come as no surprise that Americans love their chocolate. After all, the country is home to some of the biggest chocolate brands in the world: Hershey's, M&M's, Snickers, Reese's, and more. These brands have made American childhoods that much sweeter, and it doesn't look like Americans are going to stop anytime soon. Number 12. Hot chocolate was a wartime drink. During World War II, hot chocolate became a popular drink among soldiers. It was a way for them to stay warm in the cold weather and get a little bit of comfort. Hot chocolate became so popular that it was even served at USO shows. The troops loved it so much that after the war, hot chocolate remained a popular drink in many households. It's safe to say that hot chocolate wouldn't be as popular today if it wasn't for World War II. Number 13. The most expensive chocolate in the world costs $2,500 per pound. Yes, you heard that right. The most expensive chocolate in the world costs $2,500 per pound. This chocolate is made by a Belgian chocolatier named Pierre Marcolin. It is made with rare and exotic ingredients, and the process is very labor-intensive. The result is a chocolate that is truly one of a kind. If you have the money, you have to try it. Number 14. In England, the Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak. Speaker of the House is not allowed to speak, not even to say yes or no. He is also not allowed to speak except on matters of debate. This rule dates back to 1615 when the English Parliament decided that the Speaker of the House should only be able to speak on matters related to the House. The reason for this is so that the Speaker can remain impartial and not give the impression that he is favoring one side of the House over the other. So if you're ever in England and you see the Speaker of the House, don't expect him to say a word unless it's about the House. Number 15. In France, the president cannot serve more than 2 terms. The French have a term limit of 2 terms for their presidents. This is similar to the United States, where the president is limited to 2 terms in office. However, unlike the United States, the French president can be elected for a 3rd term if they win a referendum, but this is very unlikely to happen. The 2-term limit ensures that no president can stay in power for too long, that new ideas and perspectives are brought into the government. And there you have it, 15 facts you didn't know about chocolate. Did you learn anything new? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate all your support. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.